Research has shown that one of the common challenges shortlet renters face while booking a shortlet apartment or contemplating booking a shortlet apartment is verifying shortlet agents or verifying shortlet managers. And in this video today, we are going to be breaking down how you can actually verify a shortlet agent or a shortlet manager before making payment for your next booking. With me here today, I have a key player in the shortlet industry, a property manager that currently manages 9 shortlet apartments in Lagos. And I think you should tell us his name.
My name is Jimmy Peter, and I currently manage several shortlets in Lagos. And I have quite a few years of experience. And in this podcast, we'll be sharing useful tips for you users who intend to book shortlet apartments in Lagos.
Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. Like I said earlier in the introduction, one of the challenges that shortlet renters actually face is verifying a shortlet agent or a shortlet manager. They want to know, is this person I'm booking this apartment from, is he genuine? Is he legit? Is this the right owner of this apartment? Am I booking from an imposter? Am I booking from a scammer? So now, let's start with shortlet agents. As a space renter, how can I verify if this shortlet agent is actually genuine, if it's legit? How do I verify?
So you mean if you want to book an apartment, you want to verify that the agent...
Yes, the agent I'm talking to.
Yeah.
How do I verify that he's actually a shortlet agent? He's not just a scammer.
Okay. First of all, it depends on what platform you got the agent from. So if it's online, or basically if it's via referral, whoever referred you must have used the person before or have the track record of the person. So, but let's not stick towards the social media space where you just found the person online and you don't know if you can trust the person. So the first thing you do is you go through the person's page. Is the person consistent about it? Is this what this person does? And you can also verify by asking to inspect before payment. You can agree on payment for the space. So let's say someone in Abuja wants to book shortlets in Lagos. Possibly you have someone who can help you verify in Lagos the space. And this even goes beyond just verifying that the agent is real or not. It still cuts down to knowing that the pictures you are seeing is what you are actually booking, because most times these pictures are taken maybe 4 or 5 months before and there are damages currently in the apartment and you don't know. So it goes beyond you just verifying that the agent is real or not. So verification is the first thing. If you don't trust the agent, ask to verify the place before you make payment. So if the agent actually shows you or link you to the apartment to book, you understand, you can go ahead to book from that agent. That's first of all. Secondly, the agent should be willing to take you to the place himself or herself, because I'm aware that some people can link you to the apartment. You go there, you verify place and place okay, and you go ahead to pay the person who referred you, and the person refuses to pay the property manager that payment. Because as a property manager myself, I've experienced something like that. So you make sure the person takes you there himself. The person must be available on ground to take you to the apartment himself, and the property manager knows this is who you are paying to. So that is one way. The other way you can verify shortlet agents, I almost said that as first, but I would repeat it again. The platform you are getting the person from matters. There are platforms where before you list your property there, you have been verified.
Yeah.
You understand? So you can be rest assured, like platforms like FlexSpace, the agents are verified already. So you can trust that you can make your payments, and FlexSpace appears like an escrow.
They have a KYC process before you can list your space on the platform. There's a KYC.
Just like Airbnb too and every other platform that you can always trust that
whichever agent
trusted. You understand? So that's the second one. And I think the last one has to do with first of all, if the agent is how do I put it? If the agent doesn't know the property description, going through the pictures and the videos, and you know some details about the place, that the agent doesn't even know. For instance, you ask a simple question: do you know the property? Have you been there as an agent? Some people market shortlet apartments that they've never been there, they don't even know the place. So have you been there? Because I've been seeing cases where shortlet agent market shortlets that have bad water. They are not aware. So once you book and you get there, you now start noticing the water, because the scam doesn't only stop at you getting the payment and not getting property. It's also getting the property
and not getting what you
getting
actually
what you
requested
actually
for.
want and
Yeah.
all that. So I think that's that.
This has been quite insightful, and I think myself I've learned a lot from this already. Now the second question is, how do you verify that a property manager is actually genuine? Because in Lagos, mostly a person can post to be a property manager to an apartment, and how do you verify that, okay, this person is actually the property manager?
Okay. First of all, most property managers they have access to the property.
Yeah.
Like unhindered access. What I mean unhindered access is that from getting to the gates, because as if you are really into shortlet, because if you're talking about property managers now, mostly agents are the ones that want to verify that this property manager is legit. Mostly, the agent wants to verify. So let's talk from the angle of the agents, and let's talk about the angle of clients who wants to book from property managers directly. So let's start from that of the agent. If the agent wants to verify that this property actually is being managed by this said person, he should go to inspect the place. So in the process of inspecting, you will notice the rapport or the relationship with the security of the estate and the property manager, because he has been coming there often. He knows the place. So when he comes in, he has access. Most shortlet places have smart locks. You understand? So he has access to the place. He tells you, and you also discover that he's mostly keen on the safety of the properties inside, TV and everything. So he'll be telling you things like, so you can sense some sense of belonging in him. You understand? So you can also that's psychologically verify. Then if you want to physically verify, you can ask him straight questions. So how do I trust that you are the manager of this apartment? Then he should give you reasonable responses to that. And thirdly, most likely, he would have direct access to the owner of the property.
Yeah.
You understand? He or she has direct access. Direct access. Then don't if any of them claim that they are brother or sister to the owner of the property, you know how to do extra verification, because some people can just go to pose as property manager, and meanwhile there is an actual property manager. You understand? He just has access to the place. The second one, let's go to the angle of the
aspect of client
verifying that this person I'm paying to is actually the property manager. Now you first of all would know that. I'll still go back to the fact that the security of the place has to recognize the person. Number one. Two, let's say you don't have the luxury of coming to verify the place in person. The person must be able to give you some sort of form, because obviously if I manage Shortlet and I know how risky it is for me to get somebody that I don't even know coming to book my apartment. You understand? So I'm always very, very security conscious. So I will ask details of the client down to the identification, means of identification. It could be national ID or whatever means. Then you give me details, your name, how many people are coming. I ask questions. Okay, this is 2-bedroom. I can't take more than 4 people. How many people are coming? So I'm keen on the using my apartment well.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I am a shortlet manager. You understand? So that's the client must be able to sense that from me. That's one. That's talking about the psychological aspect. So now let's talk about the physical aspect that he has to use. You have to have a form that is sent to you that you fill. So the form carries a letterhead. So the letterhead is who is the manager. So you can hold him to that. You can verify if it is registered. Then if he doesn't use a company name, if he uses an individual whatever form, it has an address of the apartment is written there, and you verify the address to be where you want to book. You understand? So everything still boils down to being careful and taking notes of the angles you need to ask questions.
What about the account you're paying to?
Yes, the that's very very important because
Sorry,
we
sorry.
have cases.
One of the reason why I actually ask is I've noticed that sometimes people pay into personal accounts
Yes.
for an apartment.
I would say, like, personally, I manage Shortlet apartment as an individual, not as a company,
Okay.
and I have reasons to that. And this is because if you are managing a company, there are taxes you pay, there are regulations behind
To do,
it. You
yeah,
understand?
I
And
understand.
every money that comes into the account doesn't mean that's the total profit for me.
Yeah.
You understand me? So I can be running an account and I'll be doing roughly about 50 million naira in a year in one apartment, and I'll be paying, you know. So because you don't know how to explain to people or to the government bodies that this is how it works and this is how it works, because some amount are paid to you, you pay some amount for some other maintenance and some other things, and what you don't expect to come. So I use some people use personally, they use their personal account, you understand, to receive payment, and also some people use company account. So the only most important thing is that if you are going to send money to the personal account, mostly the person has verified you and trust you. But if you don't trust me and you request that you want to pay to a company, you understand, then we can now start having that conversation. So be paying to company account or personal account does not mean or necessarily mean that you can't be scammed.
Okay.
Because you can use a company account to scam someone. In fact, it's even the easiest because the company is separate from the individual. So you can pay the company and the company has to pay. If the company is bankrupt, you can't collect the money from the person. But as an individual, if you pay me, you can seize the phone, you can seize the personal property or belonging of the person you pay to.
Yeah.
So both angles have their own other consequences. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I would say.
So basically, in this video today, or in this dialogue with Mr. Jimmy, we've learned how to verify, if I'm not wrong, how to verify a Shortlet agent, both psychologically and physically. And we've learned how to verify a property manager from the aspect of an agent, how to verify a property manager psychologically and physically. Also from the aspect of a space renter, that's a Shortlet renter, how to verify a property manager. And I would say it's been quite insightful, and I really want to say thank you very much for coming on the program today. And yeah, thank you very much. If you're watching this video was brought to you by FlexSpaces. FlexSpaces is an online platform that guarantees verified Shortlet agent or verified property managers, and with FlexSpaces you can book the suitable apartment in the suitable location of your choice. And with FlexSpaces, as a space rental, you can book your next Shortlet apartment with ease. All you have to do is go on flexspaces.com, create an account, and get started.